The U.S. cannot go on much longer if it continues to spend and consume in the existing way, according to Ron Paul, who made his farewell speech to the Congress earlier on Wednesday, as the 77-year-old will be retiring at the close of this term. His address wasn't a summary of his long political career. On the contrary, the congressman from Texas, who is known for his critical views of American policies, this time exceeded all experts' expectations by the direct criticism of the existing situation in the United States, as he posed several key questions, which have been in the air for a long time. In his sharp 52-minute speech, Paul lambasted American government, dollar crisis, fiat money, federal debt and borrowing, the power of the Federal Reserve System, politicians and special interests by a limited circle of people who are behind the country's authorities. The government has grown exponentially. Taxes remain excessive as a prolific increase of incomprehensible regulations continues. Wars are constant and pursued without a congressional declaration. Deficits rise to the sky, poverty is ramping, and dependency on the federal government is now worse than any time in our history. All this with minimal concerns for the deficits and unfunded liabilities that common sense tells us it cannot go on much longer, said the congressman. Paul also criticized America for being the world's biggest consumer. In his opinion, it has already damaged the country. The spending continues, as the economy weakens and the downward spiral continues. As the government continues fiddling around, our liberties and our wealth burn in the flames of a foreign policy that makes us less safe. The major stumbling block to real change in Washington is the total resistance to admitting that the country is broke, pointed out the Republican. We can expect the continuous and dangerous march to a corporatism and even fascism with even more loss of our liberties,